The invasion of Ukraine by Vladimir Putin, launching a full-scale attack overnight.
And this as President Biden and other world leaders impose additional sanctions on Moscow. Ron Hoon joining us live with more on this after we have just listened to the president. Ron?
All right, so the president did wrap that speech up on the invasion, announcing new sanctions and not mincing words, saying Putin is the aggressor and that Putin has unleashed great pain on Ukraine. An assault, he said, on the very concept of world peace. He called him out for baseless claims that Ukraine was going to attack Russia when that was never in the cards. And he added that events have unfolded almost exactly the way the United States said the Russian leader would operate. Now, the invasion began less than 24 hours ago. It appears that today's military actions are, for the most part, aimed at taking out Ukraine's military infrastructure. And there are reports coming in over this past 2-hour time frame that Chernobyl is now under the control of the Russian military. In all, Ukraine's government reporting at least 40 people killed. That's a combination of military and civilian. You see some pictures there of Russian tanks rolling into Ukraine. So the president, while addressing the nation, had some strong words.
Putin is the aggressor. Putin chose this war, and now he and his country will bear the consequences.
So the president says the U.S. has been transparent in the days leading up to war. We do also want to give you a look at some of the scenes now that have been playing out across that war-torn country. This is video captured at a subway station in Kharkiv, where people up until yesterday were basically living and going about their normal everyday lives, now hunkered down inside a subway, not knowing what the future holds, where they will go next, where they will get their next meal, whether it would even be safe to return to their homes. Bomb shelters are said to be opening up. Another big concern is what's been happening in the oil markets, and no surprise that we've seen the price of oil start to jump. There have been some long lines outside gas stations in parts of that country. People are worried about banking, standing in lines at ATM machines, trying to pull out whatever money they think they might be able to. But can you see the traffic on the left side of the road there? Very rare for people to be heading inward or eastward. Everybody wants out of the country, and there's only one way to go, that's to the west. You can't go north, that's Belarus. You can't go east, that's Russia. You can't go south, that's the Black Sea. So some very difficult times now for Ukraine, again, with the reported loss of life of some 40 people within Ukraine. No doubt we will continue to see that death toll grow as the world watches and waits to see Vladimir Putin's next move. Guys.
Ron, thank you. Of course, we'll continue to cover this throughout the show and on